Hello there guys, and welcome to the video where I show off my fursuits, because I have no other content ideas. So how will this work? I will first show the character, then the accessories that go with them, including badge, and then I'll probably put them on and then move on to the next character. I have about 5 to show off, so that'll be fun. So let's start off with one of my main ones. So I'll go to main and then one with the most accessories to them, which will take me longer to get on. So there we go. So on to first character. So this is Ken. He is a bat crossed over with a demon. So yeah, he's pretty interesting. He is one of my latest suits. And he has removable hair, so I can change that out when I decide to make a new one. He has galaxy in the ears, which is one of my favourite parts. And he also has earplugs that are removable. They look like that. I have another character that has these, so I can swap between them, which is fun. So yeah, that's his head. So right here, I have his feet paws, which I've shown off in a earlier video. Yeah, they're black, and then he has claws that are really tattered and messed up, so yeah, they were fun to make. And these are outdoor paws, so they mostly have strong EVA foam on the bottom. Next we have is his wings. These are the smaller version of his wings. I want to make larger ones soon. So they're galaxy wings. They look more blue on the camera, but they've got bits of purple in them. Next, I have this box just full of supplies for accessories. So this is great. These are his paws. Well, claw paws. I still need to stuff them up a bit, but I need to get some gloves to have as underlayering. So I have to either make those or buy them. I'd rather just buy them because I'm lazy. So yeah, that's the claws. For some reason, how they are as they are, I'm able to use my phone by touching my finger through, which is quite interesting. So yeah, makes making TikToks a little easier. And next we have his neck fur, which goes on like that. So I'll be putting them on right away. You'll see me with them on in 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this is how he looks on. I am sitting down on the floor, so I have not put the feet paws on, and I do find it very hard to get the whole thing in shot, so yeah. These are his wings, like I said before, and I'm able to move them with the wire inside, so they're able to go in loads of different positions. So yeah, on to the next suit I guess, but first, oh yeah, we got to show the badges. Actually, I have just decided, this is not a scripted video, but I'll show off all the badges in a different video because it will just make this video even longer than it actually is. So yeah, we'll do badges in the next video. Okay, on to the next suit. So my next suit is called Icon. He is built on a dino mask because he's a dragon, so I thought it'd be easier and more fun to make him on a dino mask. This character is originally based on the ride Icon, so it's similar in the way of Sammy Spad, how she based hers on the Smiler. So I based mine on Icon because that's my favourite ride. Smiler's like my second favourite ride, but my favourite roller coaster is Icon. So I based him on that, and he's a dragon. He's an Eastern dragon. He's supposed to have whiskers, but I've never put them in because I'm like scared how they're gonna turn out. His whiskers are like patterned throughout in a cherry blossom sort of way, so they're all like cherry blossom petals. So yeah. As you know, all dino masks have a moving jaw, though I kind of struggle with his, it's kind of annoying. He has a tongue, which is removable. Has 2 bits of Velcro on, so I can move it slightly back and then have it more slightly forward. And then, yeah, he has a little beard. I love his little beard. So yeah, I'm gonna put him on. Put him on in a sec. Normally when wearing him, I normally wear the Icon hoodie I have. It's second to original one because they changed it out again. I think they've changed it out again. But I have the second to original one. So yeah, it's my favourite hoodie because I got it on my birthday the same day that I rode on it. And I was like, this is my favourite coaster now, as well as favourite ride being Valhalla. So yeah. These are his paws. I originally made these as a temporary thing. Well, they still kind of are till I make his claw paws, but I do really like these as paws, so I'll probably keep them. They actually technically turned out wrong, but sometimes when things go wrong, they turn out right. So, just the thing with Dynamask, it doesn't really move with my jaw moving. So I actually have to open my jaw a lot like that to actually get it to move. And then I sound weird. So yeah, that's all. Dynamask are kind of a bit annoying. So I can do chompy movements, so that's how I normally do my TikToks. I actually have to move my jaw to the music, so I have to go like, rather than actually just mouthing the lyrics. So I've got the big mouth movements to actually get it to open. Compared to another mask you'll see in a bit that opens properly. So yeah. Oh, it's kind of hard to get on when I've got these gloves on. But yeah, I can get one on just fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to show in the normal head video. He has LEDs in him, which are wired ones. So this goes like through my shirts, and then I'll put it in my pocket. So yeah, this is how they look. It is a bit hard to show on camera though. But yeah. So like I forgot to mention, this is his tail. It's a small version tail. I'm going to be making a larger one soon. But yeah, that's his tail so far. So, on to the next suit. So, my next suit is my Skull Bat Benny. I actually molded the whole mask myself using clay. He has slightly of a moving jaw, but I haven't built him to have a moving jaw, but it slightly moves. Similar to Ken up there, he has a slightly moving jaw, but he's not built to have a moving jaw, it just happens to move. So, he has a wig for hair, and then he has fur, which is my first attempt at using a wig, so I'm quite happy with this attempt. Like I said, he has plugs as well. These ones have blood in them, rather than like glow in the dark liquid like Ken has. this strip is a hair extension. I just put that on him as a joke, and it just kept there. He's not meant to have this. This is originally for a cosplay of an OC of mine called Orby. I was going to make a suit of him, but I decided not to now because he's based on the Smiler, and every Smiler suit seems to get hate, so I'm like, you know, I just have my icon suit. Because no one else has an icon suit, and no one else has, seems to get grief for having an icon suit. I haven't had grief for having an icon suit because, like, it's not based on the Smiler. If you have a Smiler themed fursuit, you get grief. I don't understand why, but you just do. So yeah, this is him. He is based on a creepypasta that I used to like. And I had a character of him that I turned into a cat. So, like, I got that cat character and I was like, oh, I might make him into a suit sometime. And then I was like, I saw some Bat Skull suits and I was like, oh my god, I want a Bat Skull. So I made my own. And I was like, what am I going to do with this skull? Who can I base it on? So I looked at that old design and I was like, you know what, I'll turn it into this. So that's how he came about, and he has a little tail. Normally I wear him with like gloves like these, but all grey. And I'm gonna try and make a Link suit, but in white version. So yeah. He also has a collar. Let me just go quickly grab that. So this is the collar. I made this myself. It has obviously spikes on it. These spikes glow in the dark. I've put a small layer of glow in the dark paint on them. It's slightly green, where you can see where the glow in the dark paint is. And this is actually Velcro. Sticks on like that, which is really helpful because I find the normal belt sort of things really kind of annoying. So that's how it looks. So this is how he fully looks. I think he looks great. And if you didn't know, the whole skull is painted with glow in the dark paint, so the whole face glows in the dark. So I'm really excited to wear this on Halloween, if Halloween isn't cancelled this year. Normally I like stand out in the front in my fursuit scary because my fursuits tend to be really scary, so it's really good on Halloween. It was really good wearing Hexs on Halloween because I scared so many kids with it. It was like so funny. And then I made my mum a fursuit and she wore that and she ended up scaring some kids, but then they realised it was a suit. Like, my suits are so scary. Yeah, they're not as scary as some suits, but they're still in the scary area. So yeah. I think even my normal fursuit that I had one cute one, my first fursuit kinda, that scared some people, but well, it's Halloween, you're meant to be scary. So on to the next suit, I guess, which is my last one. And then I'm showing off one suit that I'm gonna try and sell. So there we go. So next suit. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off Ken's tail. This is made out of fleece. It is the small version. I was hoping to make a larger one, but I ran out of fleece. And I can't really seem to get any at the moment because my fabric shop is closed for obvious reasons. So yeah, this is all the black fabric I had. So this is his tail. It's very bouncy, it's very good, and I used elastic for the hold for this one. Normally I just use like some other fabric. So yeah, that's good. Good. Okay, on to the next suit. So my last and final suit, which I mentioned in the last part, this is Hexs. She is my first Scully. She is a skull cat, and There is a making of her on my channel. And I have a bit of black thread on me. Okay, you go to the side. She was originally based on a song by Infected Mushroom, but then I changed it to like be based on Hexs. So her full name is Hexs Mush Mushy, which is part of the song that she is based on. But she is also based on Hexs the Ride. Well, mostly the story behind it. But yeah. I'm gonna try and get some chains for her to wear on a full bodysuit. And yes, she has a full bodysuit. I could potentially just like get a harness and then modify it to have like chains glued on it, which I think is a good idea. So in her eye, that's originally a mushroom, but it kind of looks like a tree sometimes. So it can be a mushroom or a tree. She was originally going to have like mushrooms growing out of there, and then she would have like tree branch like on her back, but I didn't want to do that because I was gonna mess it up, so I didn't. She has tears that glow in the dark. Her teeth glow in the dark. Her full skull is painted with stone paints. So originally her story was that she was like this stone in the forest that just magically grew life through mushrooms. And she was originally gonna like mushrooms down her back. I mean, she still has a mushroom pattern in her full bodysuit. So yeah, that's just there as like, yeah, she used to be based on this, but in some aspects it can look like a tree. So either way, you can imagine it how you want. And she actually has a agender flag. It's either agender or asexual or something. I think it's agender. In a tough, it kind of matches her colour pattern, but she's originally agender, but I always refer to her as she for some reason, and other people refer to it as a he. So I'm like, yeah, she's just any gender, you can call her whatever you want. So yeah, she has a lot of accessories because obviously she has a full bodysuit. She is my oldest suit, and I never plan to get rid of her. She's like, let's say she was born in October, so I normally base the suit's birthdays on when their suit was completed. So, this is her tail. Originally it was like a giant mushroom, but I scrapped that. I've actually got the scraps of it over there, and I've turned it into a cushion. So, yeah, this is her tail. The black fur isn't as good as the green fur for some reason, even though they're the exact same type. And it has a little bell on it. So yeah, it's like a tail that's been cut off. So it has a little bone in it. So I really like this design, even though it was like rushed. It is currently shared on the same belt as Icon's tail, but I take them off when I need to wear them or whatnot. These are her original claws. I still wear these, but for only going out. I wear these paws for when making TikToks because one of them have a small hole in it that's purposely made, so I can poke my fingers through, so I can use my phone. These are basic flat paws that are made with my own pattern. I've made all of these on my own like patterns because I refuse to like copy other people's patterns, but I do get ideas from looking at other people's paws. And then I make my own pattern and my own style based on that, which is a good thing. I am going to attempt to make puffy paws, but the way this fur is, it kind of makes them look a tiny bit puffy. And then basically with all the paw pads, I want to try and learn how to sew them in with my sewing machine, but I'm not there yet steady with my sewing machine, so I basically still glue them on or hand sew them. Next is the tongs. She has 2 pairs of tongs right now. One has a little earring in it. I personally do not wear earrings, and I got given some earrings for like Christmas, so I was like, I can't wear them, but my fursuits can. So I just poke them in through the foam. It can leave a hole, but it's fine. It's just totally fine. This is made out of fleece, this one's made out of felt, and this one has a squeaker in it. And also glows in the dark, because it has to glow in the dark. These are my first ever, well, it's not my first ever, it's my second ever feet paws. These were built on a sock. Yeah. These are mostly glued together, so they need a lot of refurbishment. But I just leave them as they are. I'm just like, why bother when I can just make a new pair and just get rid of these or something. So I just still wear them. I'm just going to wear them until they like literally fall apart and I can't wear them anymore. Just the way I am. So they are the bottoms. These are meant to be worn inside, so I made some like little shoes that go on the bottom and then clip on. These have got clay claws, like all my claws and stuff are made out of clay, either polymer clay or air dry clay. So yeah, these are made with glow in the dark clay because everything has to glow in the dark. And like I said, this suit has a full body suit. Because this video is kind of getting a bit long and it'll be a hassle to upload, I'm deciding to do a suit up video in this fursuit. So if you want to see that, the video will be out soon because I need more content. So yeah, I'll probably do a proper suit up video, so I'm not going to wear her right now. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.